Victoria, and we are off to Little Desert. Whereabouts in Victoria is it?
It's near Dimboola in Western Victoria, so it's about 2.5, 3 hours from home for us.
Awesome, then we'll take you guys along with us. We've just arrived at our first camp spot at Little Desert National Park. Got this little beautiful oasis to ourselves. Nice little sunset. If only it wasn't so cloudy, be able to see it a bit better.
Now just to enjoy a couple of coldies, sit around the fire, and watch that sunset.
Well, number one mistake of the camping trip already. We forgot to bring curried sausages, like mix for our curried sausages. So Brent's in the kitchen making up his own concoction of bangers and mash, so hopefully it's good. So Brent's ended up cooking us just some mashed potato and some sausages and onion for dinner because of our little pantry malfunction. Good morning, guys. We have woken up to this beautiful scenery this morning. The weather's nice, it's a bit chilly, but hopefully it gets sunny throughout the day. Probably not going to do much, it's just a relaxing little trip. Not pushing too many Ks or anything the next couple of days, so we're just gonna take it slow and relax. I think it's like 9:30 now and we're only just really getting our shit together, so. It is not even that warm and there is so many flies around here.
Second bundy can I picked up on this fucking trap.
Good job. So we haven't filmed much. It's actually quite hard to film stuff out here. There's actually not a lot to see and do. It's just very sandy and just bush, I guess. So we're going to try and film as much as we can for you guys. But yeah, there's actually not a lot out here to look at. So stay along for the journey.
This is what they're calling McCabe's hut. There's an old iron water tank and a couple of concrete foundations, but no hut to be seen. Heaps of these little salt lakes in here. This is one of the bigger ones we've seen today. Pretty cool little spot. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, some spinach and ricotta puff pastries. spots, and being in a national park you can't just pull up on the side of the road, unfortunately. But we're on our way hopefully to a waterhole, so we'll see how we go. Finally arrived at camp. Took us 3 maps to find out where our little camping spot is, but this isn't too bad, so pretty happy. Also, the reality of free camping. We pulled up to this camp probably half an hour ago, and 5 minutes later, like probably five to 10 cars rocked up after us, and now we're all camping with a group of people across the lake. But that is reality of free camping anyway. Just trying to finish off some uni homework. Brent on spag bowl duty tonight. Oh yeah! Does anyone else's partner eat dry pasta as a snack?
Delicious.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Bloody chef. Got to pull the bloody door card off to try and fix this window. It won't go down on me, and I can't film any content because I can't get outside the window.
The glass fell out of the Bailey channel, so just gonna feed that back in and we'll be alright.
Success, baby.
Mechanic.
Woohoo!
And that is the fun of owning a 20-plus-year-old four-wheel drive. Wouldn't change it though.
What happened to your bloody shovel?
It's a bit limp.
Seen better days, that thing. Well, my biggest fear just happened. There was a huntsman on our tent, and we just climbed up and down the ladder, and it was literally on the canopy right where we were climbing up and down the ladder, and the tent was actually open. So lucky it didn't get in there, but oh my god, my biggest fear.
Well, it was a fairly cold night. Everything's covered with dew this morning, but the sun's out. Fire's going, and it looks like it's going to be a good day.
Well, it's our last full day in Little Desert today. Probably going to head up more west way, right up to the end of Little Desert. We've done it in like 3 parts, so we're going to head up that way, and that's going to take us to Border Track, but we're on the Border Track of Vic's side. And then hopefully find a camp a bit earlier than we did yesterday. Plan our day a bit better and pull into camp a bit early. Grand final night tonight, so we'll listen to that, and yeah. This poor little lamb can't get back over the fence, but he won't stop to let us help him. Come on. Come on. Come on, little lammy.
You walk around him backwards.
We'll
let him back free to his mum over there and his brothers and sisters. You lift it up for me.
Bye, little lammy. Oh.
This is Mount Moffat. It's probably the highest point that we've been up here so far. You can see a fair way. Just saying g'day to a couple more locals.
Yum, pizza's in the trolley, buddy. I'm so ready for this. We've had that much rain in Victoria that this whole area is like swamp, and we just had to drive through it, but got through, hey?
Easy. Little desert is broken up into sort of 3 sections, divided by sort of 2 highways through the middle. So we've done all 3 parts of it over 2.5 days. Pretty cool. Not a lot to see out there, but just different for Victoria.
So we've aired up the tyres, we're back on the bitumen and heading towards home. We're going to stay somewhere tonight along the way. We're about 4 hours away from home. So yeah, we'll find somewhere to stay and then that'll be it. Views are pretty around, so
well, we finally got a spot. It's not overly flat, but the view's pretty amazing.